mentioned that he's valued so highly at Europe's best academies. For HJK, progression through to the last 16 is all through to the last 16. HJK have come through rounds to earn the right to take on Manchester City in the playoff round, and they beat the 3 at the 90 incidentally against Manchester City. They came through. So we're underway for this round of 16 clash between Paris and a few years. Always a pressure for them to do a little bit more, and here's a big opportunity straight from the get-go. Part of the very good French under-17 side that were runners-up in the European Championships at under-17 level. Last summer they were beaten by Portugal in the final. The easy wins over Bayern and Tottenham followed. Chtai with a touch inside the penalty area, looking to try and curl one towards goal. Here he goes again. Scored 2 goals already in the UEFA Youth League this season. This is the U19. And now Chtai once more. Already seeing a pattern emerging of Paris Saint-Germain dominating that midfield area. The U19 round the corner by Koulibaly. Volley. Chtai left-hand side, if he can control it, does brilliantly high on his chest to take it down. Chtai Jean-Guiel. Competition, having beaten Dynamo Minsk 4-0 in the intermediate stage, the playoff knockout rounds. Chtai with the cross, and he's still not completely away, and the referee's got a decision to make here. Penalty. Chtai with the cross. Initially calling for handball, and then when the challenge came in from Lavia Latte, how much of the ball does he get? Nothing of it, really. Mungenge initially, and then it did save one in the shootout against Manchester City, but very early on here in regulation play, what can he do? Thumped into the corner by Ayari, and Paris Saint-Germain lead. Power and precision. And he gets his 4th goal in the UEFA Youth League this season. Expertly done. He's been in really good form domestically as well, with 4 for the under-19. Right into the corner. Scored against Dynamo Minsk, got a couple against Tottenham as well in the 5-2 victory here. Chtai forward. Shadows at the moment, desperate to try and clear their lines here, but that was another heavy touch from Le Goff-Conin. Chtai Meadow looking to take advantage, but unable to do so. A goal to 0, and then a similar aggregate score in the next round against Genk, the 3rd round, the Belgian side. They did win 1-0 at home and drew 2-2 away from home to again to City. Came back, never behind in that fixture, incidentally, HJK. So this is a twist and a turn from Boli. Ayari. This is Courrier. Well, HJK have settled a little bit more. They looked a little rabbit in the headlines early on, but they've done a little bit better. They'll need to now. Here's another opportunity. It's a good-looking ball in, and the shot from this near side, and the U19 side, according to the officials. In fact, they've given a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with a corner. Good-looking delivery. Chtai kept in play well. And back towards the U19. Ayari steps away from one challenge. The U19 again. Chtai Telemeo with a curler. Wanted to take it on first time, but unable to keep it down. He has looked very... Ayari. Amin loses possession. Paris Saint-Germain have it again. Touch from Mero to play it back. Chtai Telemeo wins it back, cleared away. Ayari is on his left side and he's still going here, finds the corner brilliantly. A double for Ayari, and that's goals 4 and 5 that he scored in the UEFA Youth League this season. Well, it opened up perfectly for him. Up and unable to keep it out. There's a player that's represented France at under 16 and under 17 level. He's calling for it, and it will come to him. This is Chtai Telemeo to curl in. This is struck with real quality into the corner, and Paris Saint-Germain just look a class above at the moment. Chtai Telemeo away from one challenge and another. Chtai Telemeo. Oh, he's forceful and he's been brought down. And that might be a yellow card as well. That was a poor challenge. Certainly a free kick. Every single time the ball comes to Zayon Chtai Telemeo, he looks very lively. A couple of goals. Mungenge coming in and getting to the pitch of that. Oh, Mungenge. Chtai Telemeo. Against Kari, still Mungenge. Ayari. Touch of tiki-taka between a couple of the midfielders. Asab joining in, Chtai Telemeo forward. More numbers getting in advanced areas here for Paris Saint-Germain as they can... 23rd in the league phase last season. Paris Saint-Germain, here is Chtai Telemeo again, one behind Monaco. Some disappointing performances. Just a couple. Been to the quarterfinals recently in 21-22, but taking on all comers. But he's done well. And Ayari will turn, and suddenly the breakaway could be on. Lost to Chelsea 2-1 in the final in 2016. So far in the opening half an hour here, Paris Saint-Germain have been as dominant as the scoreline suggests. This is Chtai Telemeo. Asab. Nzinga. Ayari. Volley. And Ayari again. Looks to try and thread it through. Still might fall for Chtai Telemeo. Chtai Telemeo. Two HJK players around him. Runs into a third. And Asab. Ayari. Oh, giving away. Chtai Telemeo still has it. Already. Bully, Ayari, who's a real platform here. Might see a few changes in the second half. I fancy one or two youngsters on the bench. Chtai will be hoping to stay on to get his goal. Jungiel to curl in. Round the corner, but yeah. Chtai Courdier, who goes again. Chtai still has it. Paris with a corner, curled towards the near post. It ricochets around. It's still not completely away. That's going to be a goal kick. Denmark. Chtai puts the laces through that, but only finds the side netting. Could have gone either way. Opted for the near post. He's had chances, Zayon, Chtai. Trying to lift it through to this near side in contest. That was better from HJK. They finished the half in an advanced area. With two good. Ayari with 2 goals, the first from the spot, the second a curling effort, having cut in from the right-hand side. Full control here against HJK. At the break is Paris 3, HJK 0. For the second half, the Serbian official gets us underway for the second period. Well, what do HJK keep it going? And then HJK lose out again, and this is Ayari, who's on a hat-trick, and it's still Ayari. And it needed to be, because Ayari's effort was goal-bound. It's sloppy from HJK to give the ball away, and Ayari with a couple of step-overs. But his effort is blocked, and Cardi's big frame gets in the way here. Just about gets the right boot to that, doesn't he? Because happening with multi-area. Outswinger. Ayari towards the back post, not even thought about the overhead, didn't quite come off, did it? It is Ayari again to curl in. And the glance in the opening exchanges in the first half drew into the game to a certain extent. Comfortable. Ayari has been fouled. Managed to win it back, it's towards Meadow. Ayari, there. Mungenge to the right-hand side. Ayari joining in, Jungiel. And their expected goals on target figure is 3.13, so it's about right. Chtai slips on contact, Mungenge! Jungiel, Mungenge, Ayari. Ayari. Assam. Ayari. Mungenge's on the move. Mungenge! Good teammate. Gets away from Amin. Ayari. To see a bit of cramp. Yeah, cross. Lucia to help out. I believe it's cramp 53 minutes in. And Chtai is coming off. Paris Saint-Germain's 4th of the afternoon. And Koulibaly and then Bully play PSG out. Significant, but they're going to be vulnerable on every single counter, as they are now. 4v3 if they can work it quickly. Ayari is racing forwards here. Lovambano to take it on and looking to curl one. Opportunity for another. Oh, how on earth did that one miss? Still got the chance. HJK pressing. Free kick. Anton James to clear. Can Ayari make it stick? Not quite. Good view of that. Best view in the house. Asab. This is where... Back come Paris Saint-Germain. Adam Ayari, who set the ball, flicks up off the boot of Asab. Ayari spins it down, have played through the press, and this is where the danger is on. There's all sorts of space on the left-hand side for Luvambamba. If he's spotted, this is Adam Ayari who's still going forward. Lovely reverse ball. Ayari this time with the assist. Brilliantly timed run. He wanted a touch. Towards the near post, the flick doesn't quite come. Saint-Germain win it back. Ayari, Mungenge's in here, and this is Mungenge who looks to square for Paris Saint-Germain players. They're not enjoying this, even though they're 4-1 up. Mungenge was unsettled.